Hey everybody, we're here with a recap. Starting us off, Thursday Night Football, Lions versus Packers here in Detroit. The Lions are looking to get back on track, down to 7-5. Bit of a slide for them. Trying to have a get-right game here at home against a divisional rival. And a big play to Jahan Dotson, 16 yards, third and inches now. As Algier gets them, but then they lose three. Gotta take the field goal. 3-0 lead for Detroit. The Packers are getting Jordan Love back, and he gets a big run and then a throw to Pierce into scoring range-ish, but they're going to have to take a long kick after Watson gets a drop. And they missed that 57-yarder, so the Lions are going to get good field position. But 3rd and 7, and intercepted by Bryce Hall, gets it to the 34. We'll see if the Packers can capitalize. 3rd and 6, they pick it up on the ground. Jordan Love using his legs. 3rd and 3, another first down as the second quarter starts with a red zone trip for them. 2nd and 3, and a touchdown by Chase Brown on the ground. 7-3 lead, and we'll see if the Lions can answer. This is the thing. Their offense has just been abysmal. It's not a lot of pressure on the defense lately, and so far the Lions have not done a good job of containing the Packers. And Mike Hilton interception as I start complaining about their lack of taking advantage. So 3rd and inches here in the red zone. They get a 1st and goal, 2nd and goal, touchdown Lions. Take advantage of the short field. Algier in the end zone. 10-7 lead. And let's see if the Packers can answer back. And a penalty by JT Bertrand gives them near field goal range, which Chase Brown gets them the rest of the way in. Great day so far from Chase Brown. And a touchdown to Alec Pierce, 24 yards, 2:29 to play. We'll see if the Lions can get up some points for the half. They did start with the ball, so they will not get the ball at half. Down to a 2nd and 1 in the red zone. Touchdown. Jahan Dotson. Packers going to have 50 seconds left. Big play. And intercepted by Sidney Brown. Lions still have all their timeouts left. They use one there. Okay. Okay, we're going to jump in. We got one timeout left. 8 seconds. So you can take an end zone shot. And complete. And they get the timeout off, barely. They will have a chance to take the kick. So the Lions are able to double up thanks to the interception. They open up a 6-point lead into half, a 20-14 lead. Packers will start with the football, a chance to bounce back from the interception. Third and 8, they don't pick it up, so a quick 3-and-out. The Lions have some momentum, but 3rd and 10, they pick it up. Jahan Dotson, big grab. Your boy forgot to switch his controller out in between games. Anyway, Tyreek Hill, first down on that 3rd and 3, and a big chunk play to Tyreek Hill, 28 yards, now down to a 1st and goal, touchdown. Algier's second of the day. So, just like that, the Lions have doubled up the Packers in quick order, scoring 18 unanswered points. The Packers are looking to answer some of that with a chunk play to Justin Watson and a touchdown. Jake Bobo, legend. 28-21. There's Keon Coleman getting involved. Haven't said his name yet today. He's had a good rookie campaign for them, though. One of the bright spots of the offense. 3rd and 8. They don't pick it up. They miss the kick. Myers misses the 53-yarder. Could have made it a two-score game. Instead, it's a short field for Green Bay, which they take advantage of. Dontavian Wicks, 25 yards. 3rd and 1. We're going to jump in and watch here. Kind of a high leverage down. If they settle for 3, it's obviously going to be a bit of a climb still. He has time. It's running out. He's going to try to run for it. He's not going to get the edge. Braswell's second sack of the day, and that's going to force a likely kick because it's early. They'll say they lined up for it. A 24-28 game. Prater's knocking that one through. The Lions need to get some points to keep them at bay, and they are already across midfield. Keon Coleman, another grab, and back-to-back, 12 yards there. Third and 3, and we will jump in because time becoming an issue for Green Bay. If the Lions pick this up in downs, they will get to the 2-minute warning. And the Packers will start using timeouts, and they're going to give it to them on the offsides, which actually isn't too bad if you didn't think you could stop them. But we'll see if they can, because Basham is going to give them a first down with the clock stopped, so they will have to run another play, basically buying you a free timeout if you can get this stop here. So it works. And play action, Goff, end zone. Oh, and deflected. So another timeout, essentially. Edmonds gets a deflection, going for likely there. They went for the throw, but third and 3. And we'll jump right back in just to make sure. Must have went out of bounds. That does not keep the clock going. So all these free timeouts for the Packers. On the ground. And he gets the first down anyway. Algier, first and goal at the 5. Packers do take the timeout, but that's going to be probably enough to put them at bay. Algier's third touchdown of the day opens up an 11-point lead. Packers in desperation mode. Throw an interception. JOK, the pick. And that's going to do it. The Lions win a high-scoring affair here, a 35-24 victory. The offense finally starting to get into gear for them, which is a huge sign. Love throws 3 interceptions. Algier 3 rushing touchdowns. Coleman gets up to 45 yards. JOK leads the game in tackles, also has that interception. Braswell has the 2 sacks of the day. And that will do it for us here. What a game. See you in the next one. All right, we got a matchup of 2 NFC playoff hopefuls. The Vikings have a fairly secure spot in the playoffs at 8-4, but we'll have to do so with Gardner Minshew under center to close out the season. The Falcons do not have a secure spot. They're looking to climb and catch the Panthers for the division and or the Giants Cardinals for the wild card. But so far, the Gardner Minshew offense is marching 3rd and 8, and a penalty is going to get them to pick it up. 3rd and 14 after a sack by Grady Jarrett, and they don't quite pick it up, but it's a great completion. 3-0 Vikings lead. And to pick up the first down, Richardson Marchand was a rough game last week. He's had like 3 blow-up games, but other than that, he's had an excellent season. 2nd and 8, and a touchdown to Jaden Reed. All the weapons should be back by now, I think, with Nakua back. So the Falcons offense kind of operating at full strength. Grady Jarrett, his 2nd sack. 3rd and 12, they don't pick it up. Falcons going to look to push the lead to 2 scores. The Vikings may be down Jefferson, and they may be down Purdy, but they are a very dangerous offense still. As they cannot convert at midfield, they have to punt away. Jordan Addison, a big part of that. 3rd and 18 after the Ogba sack, and they do not pick it up. And a long touchdown. Jaden Reed, his 2nd touchdown of the day, 72 yards on this one. And with 3 to play in the half, they've opened a 14-3 lead. The Vikings going to look to answer. They get a big penalty to start them off. 3rd and 4, and they don't get it. Will they go for it? They will not. Falcons going to have all their timeouts in 1:40. Call their first timeout after the Richardson run. And they will stall out. So that'll take us to half. 14-3 Falcons lead as they get the ball first. And Jaden Reed, another grab. The only guy on their team is Jaden Reed. The only guy on their team is Jaden Reed. And Foster Moreau breaks it up. Holding penalty on Filer. 3rd and 20. And they do not pick it up. Sacked by Calais Campbell. 17-3 lead. Vikings down 2 touchdowns. They need to put up some points on this drive. 3rd and 13. And a big play. Cole Kmet, 28 yards. 3rd and 6. They pick it up again. Loving the 3rd downs. Kmet, another 3rd down grab. This time Addison on 1st down gets them to a 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Vikings. Gardner Minshew runs it in. 17-10 now. Falcons got to keep the heat on them. Another hold by Lindstrom this time. Gerald Everett the grab, 3rd and 1, and they do pick it up. We're not going to see how, thanks to the quarter change, but they pick it up anyway. Another 1st down. Nakua getting involved, and inside the red zone, Cooks the grab, and a touchdown. Anthony Richardson runs it in, a 24-10 lead as we get to the midway point of our fourth quarter here as a 3rd and 14, thanks to the Banks penalty. And they go for it and don't get it, so it is over. I mean, essentially. 3rd and 10, they don't pick it up. Take the field goal, which they miss. It's blocked. The Vikings are back in it. New life thanks to the block kick. 3rd and 19, and they cannot pick it up. Or fourth, yeah, sorry, they go for it on fourth. I'm being dumb. They pick up the fourth. Jordan Addison, 1st and goal. Addison again. Touchdown Vikings. Michael Thomas gets a touchdown there. Will they kick it off? They will. Falcons need to just run the game out, essentially. 3rd and 2. They pick it up. Vikings going to start calling their timeouts now. 3rd and 7. They don't get it. Incomplete pass as well. The Vikings, we're going to watch here and see if they can tie this game up. We're going to watch one play, and then we're going to watch the rest of it. And a sack by Ogba up the middle. And thanks to me backing out, they actually save a little time. And incomplete pass, 3rd and 17. The Falcons taking the right approach and just sending the house after him and making him execute quickly. Pressure and throws it away. 4th and 17 coming up. They had a big 4th down conversion on their last drive to keep things rolling. Can they get another clutch 4th down? And intercepted over the top. A.J. Terrell reels it in. Don't really need an interception on 4th down. Oh, but Minshew down as well? Okay, just to the sideline. Okay, not a long-term injury. Wow, that would have been devastating. And that'll do it. 24-17 win for Atlanta. Vikings do drop that game. Atlanta jumping into the rank of 6 wins teams. We'll see how this week shakes out for them and see if they have a chance at a playoff spot, at least a share of one. Probably not, but it'll come down to the Panthers game. Richardson, 140 passer rating. Great day, though. DeVito does come in and play some. Richardson not hurt, though. Patterson, solid day. Not really a great rushing day. Jaden Reed, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns. Beast. Kwanu lost 3 sacks. Banks lost 4. Jesus, what a busy day for the backfield here. Chad Robinson, 3 tackle losses here. Terrell gets the pick. And that will do it. 24-17. Catch you in the next game. Well, the pressure heating up in the NFC playoff race. The Giants, the team currently holding that number 7 seed, looking to take care of the Saints on a 4-game winning streak, which talked about in the pre-podcast or pre-week podcast. Looking to continue their winning streak and get a chance in the playoffs, though a very slim one still. David gets a big sack, and that does lead to a stop for the Giants. We'll see if they can keep the offense rolling. Get that 1st down, and a big play. That's Dawson Knox, 29 yards. And another one to Jalen Waddle inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal at the 1. Touchdown, Giants. James Cook, 1-yard run. And the Saints go 3 and out. Start our second quarter off with a punt. 7-0 lead for the Giants as they take back over. 1st down on the ground. And another one. And loss, and then a penalty on the false start, 2nd and 18, and then an interception by Devin Bush. Man, Devin Bush is insane. And Andrew Thomas hurt on the play as well. Saints with good field position. And a 1st and goal, touchdown. Darnell Mooney, 5 yards, 7 all game. Giants going to need to bounce back, and they do inside the 35. 1st and goal, Dawson Knox, 25 yards. Second and goal at the 1. And touchdown Giants. Cook a touchdown run. 14-7. But a big play already. Mooney 20 yards. Looking to put us points for the half. 3rd and 6. And they pick it up. They don't use the timeout. We're going to go ahead and jump in and just make sure that they don't completely butcher this. They'll get a playoff. Chase is back. I forgot to say that. We haven't really said his name yet. I don't love the changing of the formations, so one play. But they want to get a better chance at a field goal at the very least. Snap it. Snap it. What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? What the fuck? Well, yeah, that's certainly something. I did the right thing. You know, I jumped in for them. Slayton touchdown, 21-7 lead for them. That penalty giving them a big chunk. 3rd and 1, they pick it up. 3rd and 2, not going to pick it up. They do go for it on 4th and pick it up that time. 3rd and 10 after the Amenahue sack. 4th and 10, they take the field goal, 21-10. As the 4th quarter starts, the Giants looking to put the game away. Up 2 scores as a Waddle grab on 3rd down and a Tolbert grab on 1st, getting these things moving down into the red zone. They pick up another 1st down. Tolbert again. 3rd and 4, we'll jump in. See if they can get into the end zone. And Stroud punches it in. They're going to ice the game here. All right, so the Giants have, even with the extra field goal, it's a 15-point game at that point. It's probably over still. But yeah, it still feels bad. 3rd and 8. They don't pick it up. They do get it on 4th down, but then they lose the yards. Trey Hendrickson the sack. 4th and 18. And they lose more yardage as the Bradford penalty. Another penalty that was declined this time. But yeah, just going backwards. Dawson Knox can get a hold. 3rd and 7. And they're going to punt it, but it's over. Big win for the Giants here at home. They get an interception by Wouzier to ice it. And yeah, the win streak for New Orleans does finally come to an end. Was a great run for them. And we'll see if they can still keep that kind of positive momentum going to the end of the season, get to like 6-7 wins or so. Stroud, a good day, though he does have the interception. James Cook's at 2 touchdowns on the ground. Dodson leads the way in sacks, but no tackle for loss there, so I don't think he gets it again. Bush and Wouzier the picks. Wouzier one was already over, though. But yeah, that'll do it. 28-10 win for the Giants. Catch you guys in the next game. Rolling. Anyway, Eagles playing host to the Panthers. This is the first game of the Mike White era here in Philadelphia. So we'll see how they do today. Carolina looking to keep their lead of the division. And the first drive going very well for the Panthers. Young leading them down the field. 2nd and 3. They pick it up into the red zone. 3rd and 7. And they get the touchdown. Devontae Adams, 17 yards. So a hot start for the Panthers. We'll see if the Eagles can match them. They cannot. So Panthers can take a 2-score lead, but they're going to have to do it on 3rd and 19. Jeffrey Simmons gets after him. They have to punt. The Eagles get a 1st down. 3rd and 2 as you start the 2nd quarter. They pick it up. Some momentum, but they need another conversion, and they get it. Another one. Tony, 10 yards. 3rd and 3. They pick it up again into the red zone now. 3rd and 4. And another conversion. Valus Jones the grab, and they get into the end zone. Trey Benson, 7-all. Playing behind the sticks again, but they are to a 3rd and inches, which they pick up through the air. They're marching again, trying to get the lead back. Another 3rd down conversion, 3rd and 10 this time, and they stall out at the 31-yard line. They do make the kick, 10-7 lead for them, but a penalty by Philadelphia probably going to be enough to keep them from converting here. They have to punt away. Panthers going to get another chance to add some points. They started with the ball, so they won't get a 2-for-1 opportunity, but a chance to push their lead beyond 2 scores. With 21 seconds left, I'm going to do the quote-unquote right thing. Let's see if they don't completely butcher this. 21 seconds left and the timeout. You're taking end zone shots here on 1st down, but we'll see what they do. And they're just going to get more yards. They will have to take this timeout and probably kick the field goal. They call that pretty early. Oh, that's not good. Eagles going to have a chance to keep this a 3-score game. Parsons, Simmons, they got to get after it here. And he's going to get it thrown away. Likely will just take the field goal there. Nice job from Young. So, the kick will be attempted, a 39-yard or 40-yard attempt here, just depending on the rounding. And the kick is good. A 13-7 lead for Carolina going into half. So the Eagles, again, start with the ball for the second half. 3rd and 5. They don't pick it up. They have to do a short punt and even good returns. So Panthers are cooking. 3rd and 15 after the Simmons sack. And they do get back into field goal range, open up a 9-point lead. The Eagles' offense has got to get going. It's got to get going here. But then a holding penalty by Moton. 3rd and 18, and they pick it up. Mike White to Dallas Goedert into scoring range as we end our 3rd quarter there into the red zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown, and then the interception by Dre Greenlaw flips it right back on his head. They do get the quick 3 and out, so not a true disaster. They're already back in scoring range, but still feels real bad, man. 2nd and 10, 3rd and 6, and they don't pick it up. Settling for the field goal, 1-score game. Carolina got to put them away, but they're going backwards. Karlaftis the sack, and they don't pick it up. Eagles got to go the whole length of the field, but have a chance to take the lead. They're just going on the ground. 3rd and 5, they pick it up through the air, and a big play inside the 50. Mike White leading them down the way. We're going to watch the rest of this and see if they can punch this into the end zone and take a late lead. 1st and 10, just past midfield. Get St. Brown, got it at the top of your screen. And complete, gets it to Eckler up to the 39. Nice job on the sideline to get his feet down. And thrown away. Thought he had some guys at the top of the screen, but he didn't like it. 3rd and inches. You can run the ball and you pick up your 1st down and just get moving. They don't do that. And complete to Goedert. Catch and run to the 20-yard line. And he is tackled out of bounds as well. So they get the clock stopped now. Of course, you don't want to go too fast. You don't want to give the Panthers a ton of time. But they'll be able to run their normal offense if they wanted to. And throws it away. Intercepted. Just disastrous. Jeremy Chin the pick. Unforced error by Mike White. I mean, there's no pressure. Now they're going to have to use their timeouts and hope for a miracle. And Parsons is not going to get this tackle, so that's going to give them less than 40 seconds. So, bad job by Parsons. Just that's at the edge at all. Not my DPOY. And again, right at the Defense Player of the Year candidate, and they are just abusing him. I don't know if that's just Simmons, and that's not Parsons out there on the edge. Either way, getting cooked. They get a stop there, and a timeout as a offensive lineman down for Carolina. So they get a free timeout. They get it with over a minute now, but they got to get the stop here. Not playing aggressive. Get cooked. All right. We're jumping out. Game over. Carolina going to win this one 16-10. thanks to their defense coming up big in the red zone twice with 2 red zone picks by Mike White. Obviously, back quarterbacks is tough, but this is a big win for Carolina. They keep the game lead over Atlanta. They will play again Week 18, so that could be the decider. But they take care of business here today. Two sacks for Jeffrey Simmons. Parsons, after basically setting the record already, I'm pretty sure, um, doesn't get a sack today to keep it pushing. So a 16-10 win for Carolina. And they have kept themselves at arm's length for the rest of the wild card race and the division. We'll see if they can continue this pace and cement a playoff spot. For the Eagles, they drop a game, but at least the Bears also dropped a game, so they still hold a 1-game lead on the number 1 seed. They go to Pittsburgh next week, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll do it for us here. Catch you guys in the next one. All right, here we are. Pittsburgh playing host to the Browns. And we'll see if Daniel Jones can get another victory against the Browns. He came in relief. That was his first start. Not a start, actually. I guess he came in like early. First game was against Cleveland, and Cleveland Ritter off to a good start. He had a rough couple of weeks here, but this is a great first drive. 3rd and 3, 1st and goal, touchdown Browns. They take a 7-0 lead. I forgot to look at who it was. Desmond Ritter gets a touchdown run. And an interception right away. Al-Shaair. But the Steelers do at least get a stop off of that. So not a great start for Pittsburgh, to put it nicely. We'll see if we can bounce back. A play to Jameson Williams for 26 yards. 1st and goal to the 2, and touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco on the ground. Light touchdown year for him so far. So good to see him get in the end zone. Quick 3 and out from the Browns, but an excellent punt down to the 1. That's some baller punting right there by Bjorkes. And not great baller punting from Behringer. Down to the 2, Pickens 27 yards, 3rd and goal of the 2, and they get into the end zone. Don Fields-Jones, 17-7 lead for Cleveland. Pittsburgh just can't stop them. An offense that has really struggled, and their offense sucks as well. So this is not going very great for us over in Pittsburgh land. 3rd and 5, we don't pick it up. Why would we do that? 2nd and 1, and just dominating. That's a penalty there. There's going to be a blowout. 1st and goal, they don't get it out. Oh, I fucking wasn't paying attention to the thing. Shit. I feel like a dick now. 3rd and 12, it's not going to fucking matter. 3rd and 2, just marching on us, just dominating. Oh, a fumble. Minkah Fitzpatrick recovers it. I don't know who did it. They were leaning on Chubb, and he was dominating that drive. But a fumble. Zay Flowers, 26 yards, and the touchdown. Pacheco get into the end zone, his 2nd of the day. But then right back on the horse, Tyjae Spears, 28 yards. So that's what happened last time. They answered the touchdown right away. They get another 1st down to the 31, just completely answering the call. But then a pick, Demario Davis. Oh man, so the turnover bug come back to bite the Browns, but can the Steelers capitalize? They can't there. Penalty by White, 1st down again. And another interception. Adoree Jackson takes it back to the 32-yard line. Just giving the game away here. 3rd and 3, 4th and 3, tied up. 2nd and 17 after the Judon sack. 3rd and 8. And they don't pick it up. Steelers 2-minute drill will jump in and I guess watch from here. Four turnovers on the day for Cleveland. It's just the turnovers always, but can Steelers... Last time in this situation, Daniel Jones got a safety. And they get a 9-yard completion on 1st down. And Jesus Christ. Arugororo going to get the sack. Yes, just let the clock run down, actually. Don't call that timeout. 3rd and 13. Oh, man. Oh, yay. Call a timeout to run the ball. We could have wasted another 30 seconds, probably. They weren't calling the timeout yet. I did change of possession. worked out, but that was dumb. All right, we'll see if the Browns in the 2-minute drill can get some points up and end the game. It's been a good game from Ritter despite all the turnovers. I mean, this is good for Ritter at this point. And we will see if they can win this game that they do deserve 100%. And throws a pick to Adoree Jackson right away. A pick six by Pittsburgh. Oh, man. Adoree Jackson got 2 interceptions or 3 interceptions and a pick six in their game they played 2 weeks ago. This time a pick six to take the lead with a minute left. My Lord. 5 turnovers by Cleveland. All right, so Ritter, I mean, you gotta shake it off now. You need a touchdown. They do have 2 timeouts and 50 seconds, so it's like it's doable. You need a big chunk play. I think you let Pickens try to make a play for you over the top. Him at the bottom of the screen here, I would imagine. And Darius. And he's gonna try to run for it, but he's gonna get corralled quickly. Gotta call a timeout. They don't. I mean, I guess they got to the line pretty quick. At some point, you need to play. Don't waste the motion. A short completion makes the guy miss and gets out to Hail Mary range. So a great job there. You can run another play. Still put the timeout in the bag before you do a Hail Mary. And they do get a little bit more yardage, so it's end zone shot time all the way. They are not lined up in a Hail Mary formation, so they think they can get more yards. And he's going to roll out, throw it away. They do get it thrown away, so 8 seconds left. Going to see a Hail Mary now for sure. They're running in the bad formation for the Hail Mary. That does not mean they can't successfully pull it off. Offsides, a free play. They're going to get another chance at this if they don't convert. And intercepted, but it's going to be an untimed down thanks to the offsides by TJ Watt. So new life, untimed down at the 40. They're lined up in the good formation if he cuts across the field. Pickens underneath. And incomplete. The Steelers escape with victory here at home thanks to the Adoree Jackson pick six. Yeah, shit. Tons of turnovers. The Cleveland Browns story here. Absolutely insane amount of turnovers. The Steelers just get another win with Daniel Jones as the quarterback, but it was very fucking ugly. That's for damn sure. So, it's a win. Does it feel good? No. No, it does not. But such is life. Raider 3 picks. 49.6 and 50.6 passer rating. We're doing great, guys. We're thriving. Pacheco, I mean, an all right day on the ground, does get 2 touchdowns. Going to help the offensive player of the year case a good deal, even if it was not a good volume day for yards. Aurora leads the way in sacks. It's a big day for the Cleveland pass rush. Adoree Jackson gets 2 picks today. I think that takes him to 9 on the season with another pick 6 thrown on top. I'll show you got that pick. Fitzpatrick deflections. He also forced and recovered that fumble. And then, yeah, the extra touchdown. So that'll do it for us here. Pittsburgh wins at 20. All right, here we are in Tampa Bay. The Bucks playing host to the Raiders. Raiders looking to get back to 500 and see if they can get an outside shot at a wild card berth. The Bucks are starting with the ball. Barmore going to get a roughing the passer penalty, trading pre-snap penalties. Mike Evans, 14-yard grab from Willis. And into the red zone they go. First and goal after a Ryan Neal penalty and touchdown. Ben Skoranek getting that from Malik Willis. 7-0 Bucks lead early. 3rd and 4. And they stall out. Jaden Daniels to right loses a couple yards. A penalty by Kappa bumps him back. 3rd and 7. They don't pick it up. And a very short punt. Good return. 3rd and 11. They don't get anything. They, in fact, lose a yard. Crazy. 3rd and 10. They literally needed to gain like 3 yards, and they can kick a field goal. Instead, they get 0, and then -1. 2nd and 11. They pick it up. 3rd and 2. They get it again past midfield. Got the hiccups, but Osborne's cooking. 1st and goal. And touchdown. Raiders. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. Okay, I think I've got myself back under control. What a return for Xavier Legette getting the touchdown there and the half off, and an interception by Robert Spillane with 40 seconds left. They have timeouts as well. They use one there, so we're good. And touchdown, Xavier Legette, back-to-back 5-yard touchdowns, a 21-7 lead for the Raiders. The Bucks trying to make something happen, but just didn't have the time. Raiders getting the ball again. 2 big plays in a row. McCaffrey, 21 yards through the air. 3rd and 6. They don't pick this one up, settling for the field goal, but they do take a 3-score lead. And just like that, the Raiders in firm control of the game. Bucks punt again. Raiders marching down the field once more. McCaffrey, another grab. And McCaffrey, 23 yards, gets him into the red zone. 3rd and 1. Down to a 1st-and-goal. Osborne the grab, and a touchdown by Ezekiel Elliott. 31-7. And finally some offensive momentum for the Bucks. 3rd and 6. Mike Evans. They do not pick it up. Go for it and don't get it. So, Raiders can't convert. They punt away. 3rd and 14. 4th and 5. They will likely go for this. And they do not get it. Will McDonald gets the sack. Short field for the Raiders. 3rd and 2. Down to a 1st-and-goal. Touchdown. Xavier Legette, his 3rd of the day. The hat trick for the rookie wide receiver. Picking up exactly where he left off. Will McDonald, another sack. Offsides on Crosby. And an interception by Spillane. Wouldn't have really mattered any. Osborne, the grab, 2-minute warning hit. And a Christian McCaffrey rushing touchdown, a 45-7 lead. And the Bucks will punt there, and they will run the clock out. So a convincing win for the Raiders. It was 7-7 with 2 minutes to go in the fourth, or in the fourth. Ooh, really disastrous fish. With 2 minutes to go in the first half, and since then the Raiders just ran roughshod right through them. Jaden Lee Swin rushing as well. KJ Osborne 124 yards through the air. Legette only has 4 grabs, but 3 of them go for touchdowns. Rough day for the tackles here. It's a tough matchup for sure. Crosby gets 3, Donald 2.5, Ryan Neal get 1.5 sack as well. Spillane gets 2 picks. No forced fumbles. So that will do it for us here. And I'll catch you guys in the next game. All right, we keep it moving here. Seattle heading to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. The Cardinals looking to continue their push to the NFC wild card. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of baseball stuff before I did this. Started doing the National League. Anyway, Seattle on the drive. First, 3rd and 7. They don't pick it up. Field goal good. 43-yarder by Richard. 3rd and 10. Jake Browning cannot get him. Points on their first drive. Seattle looking to pile on the lead here. And a chunk play to Bijan Robinson, 27 yards, gets him into field goal range. And another chunk play, TJ Hawkinson, 26 down to the 6-yard line, 1st-and-goal. And touchdown, Seahawks. Blake Corum gets into the end zone, a 10-0 Seattle lead. Arizona going to need an answer here on 3rd and 3. They pick it up. That is Theo Johnson. The grab has had an excellent run. Iosivas getting a big grab, but then a holding call by Guyton, 3rd and 16, and intercepted by Zaire Franklin. So Seattle gets a big turnover. Now Corum's injured. Bijan seems like he was injured as well. 3rd and 13, and they don't get it. 4th and 2, they might go for this. They do not. Good job by Arizona's defense to get the quick stop. Yoshivas another grab. 3rd and 6, they can't pick it up. And a first down to Neighbors. Neighbors again. And intercepted by Kirby Joseph. The Cardinals are at midfield, right back in business with a big pass to Robin Wilson down inside the red zone now. 1st and 10, 2nd and 5, touchdown Cardinals. They take advantage of the sudden change that Seattle could not. DeMercado, another touchdown for him. Just a machine at getting touchdowns. Unfortunately, the Seahawks will not get any more points for the half. Cardinals will have a chance at it. They use the first time out. And the second time out there. Okay, we're going to jump in here and see where we're at. I missed one of the completions there, so. They have one timeout remain. They are in field goal range to tie this up. We'll see if they can get a little bit closer and feel better about this. And tipped up in the air and falls harmlessly to the turf. 3rd and 2. Only 1 third down conversion each. Crazy. Going for the end zone and nearly intercepted underneath. Goes for the deflection. He does have the guy with the step. Just a little slow to it. We will see them go for it. I'm not even sure why they would. I mean, it's a 52, 53-yard kick. It's a longer kick for Shaduk, but man, there's no advantage to it. And they would have thrown an interception. Also got a hold, looks like. So they're going to decline that for sure. So now Seattle's got all 3 timeouts, 23 seconds left, in good field position. Good-ish. Complete to Hawkinson, catch and run past the 50, timeout as the Seattle Seahawks can have a 6-point lead. If they get another 10 yards, that's the range that the Cardinals were at. And complete. There's our 9.5 yards. That's a makeable kick, but they get 14 seconds. So one more completed play, essentially, to pick up some more yardage. 5 is the aim. Any more than that is good. He's going to run for it, and he's got the yardage that I was talking about, and not out of bounds. If he could have gotten out of bounds, maybe you consider running another play. They should just take the field goal here, and they will. Shouldn't take up 6 seconds. If it does, I'm fucked. And the kick is good, 13-7. So Arizona's going to start with the ball, looking to answer, but they're going backwards. Jared versus the sack, but a huge play. Darius Davis, 26 yards, and another big play. Davis again. So Davis is going to get 45 yards. Back-to-back plays gets them into scoring range, into the red zone. Their last trip ended in a touchdown. They've got a 3rd and inches, and they can't pick it up. Dallas Turner the sack, a 13-10 lead for Seattle. 3rd and 4, and intercepted by Buda Baker, a second Russell Wilson interception. As that, I mean, gonna be a great chance for points. 3rd and goal at the 2. How are we doing on time? No, we're not doing great on time. And they don't pick it up. 4th and goal, and they go for it and get it. Darius Davis, the touchdown grab, 17-13. The Cardinals taking the lead. Let's see if Seattle can get it back as we start our 4th quarter off. 3rd and 3, and intercepted again. Chris Abrams drained the pick, as now Arizona going to look to put the game away. 3rd and inches, they pick it up. The offense has been so good under Browning. It's insane. Russ is just throwing this game away. And another touchdown, Arizona. Jonathan Brooks touchdown run, a 24-13 lead, as Seattle is going to need to make a huge push at the end here. Man, what a disastrous season for Seattle overall. 4th and 16, they don't get it. Arizona's going to win this one and keep the pressure on the poor Giants as they're going to punt, but it's over. Seattle, man, what is going on? Down to 4-8-1. Russ just sold so hard. Like, all those picks. Brutal Browning, another excellent game for him. What more can you say, man? DeMercado gets a passing touchdown. Brooks, they kind of split this up. He had a terribly great game, but the receivers had that one huge drive. Metcalf does get injured. That could have played a part in the offense completely cratering. Dorrance Armstrong, busy day. And yeah, that'll do it. Big win for Arizona. They get T-Law back, and they're rolling right now. It's crazy. They are, them and the Titans are both just going crazy right now on this playoff race. But we got 2 more games left of the recap. We'll see you there. Keep it moving. Buffalo heading to LA to take on the Rams. Bills got a big win last week against a West Coast foe. They're looking to put up another good performance and get momentum rolling, but they are going to lose yards, take over a jet sweep on 3rd and short, which is a pretty poor idea, I'd say. But both teams going to punt on their first drives. Josh getting sacked by Maurice Hurst to start us off on their second drive, but they pick it up. Josh Allen getting the rushing first down, 3rd and 3, and they pick this one up on the ground as well. Javonte Williams, 11 yards. Got hurt early in the last week, so good to see him getting rolling early. 2nd and 12 after the Allen run for loss of 2. 1st and goal, and a sack again. Josh Pascal, 3rd and goal now at the 4 after a 10-yard run and a touchdown to Brian Thomas Jr. 7-0 Buffalo lead. What a chaotic drive that was. Up and down, sack, stack, big run by Josh Allen. Just a chaotic ass drive. As we're gonna start off with another Maurice Hurst sack. He started off down 2 drives of the sack. This one leading to a 3 and out. And not a great punt from Stonehouse. I feel like he's had a bad year, but then I look at the stats, he's like near the top. So I don't know. And that's a rough 3 and out from Caleb Williams there. You get short field and you can't capitalize. Just end up punting in 3 plays. Diggs 20 yards there on the edge of scoring range. Another first down. This one to Brian Thomas Jr. And into the red zone they go. Diggs 10 yards and a touchdown to Diggs. So back-to-back 10-yard grabs from Stephon Diggs. A 14-0 Buffalo lead as the Rams look to get something going. Juju 17 yards. 2nd and 13 as a 2-minute warning's hit. 3rd and 13, and they do not pick it up. Buffalo does call the timeout. We'll see if they can get anything going. Doesn't look like it. Oh, but a big play. Okay. With them using the timeout, 24 seconds, we will jump in. They've got essentially 1 play, maybe 2 if they get out of bounds. So they need to get 10 yards, take a 3-score lead. And nearly intercepted, surviving that down. And pressure, there's going to be a flag, which is probably a holding. That may save a timeout for them because it was called. It would probably be declined. Rasheed Walker going to get dinged for it. Unblocked man. Yeah, so a free timeout for Buffalo since play did not happen. I'm not sure it's going to matter, but if they can get 20-plus yards here, they're not going to really try for it. BTJ gets down to the 45, a 62-yard kick from here. Maybe they take an end zone shot. Okay, so they're going to try for either an out-of-bounds or an end zone shot. Looking like out-of-bounds based off of the formation. And a completion, but not going to be enough to get into any sort of scoring range. So, or out-of-bounds, I mean. So, they would have been scoring range. But that'll be it. 14-0 lead at half. And a 3rd and 13 coming up just outside of scoring range, and they're going to lose yards. Montez at the sack. The Rams cannot get on the board yet. Buffalo just an inch short. They punt away, a booming punt, but not good because of the touchback. Juju having a nice day. 3rd and 5, and they don't pick that one up either. Yaya Diaby getting in there for the sack. So Buffalo back in business here, but 3rd and 6, they lose 6 yards. Josh Pascal, another sack for him today. As the 3rd quarter is going to come to a close, no scoring in the period, but the Rams are getting a drive going. It's their 2nd first down, 3rd and 3, and again a 3rd down sack by Montez Sweat, going to force another Rams punt. Probably getting close to the point where the Rams stop punting. But Aguilar, 29 yards, 2nd and inches for Buffalo. They pick that up. But then a holding call on Rasheed Walker again. Gonna bring them back. third and 14, and a touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his second of the day, a 51-yarder for him, 21-0. The Rams got to get it here if they're going to have any chance, and they are marching. First and 10 inside the 30. This is their best drive of the day. Hurst to grab. Second and 13 after the Vea sack. Third and 13. 2-minute warning about to hit. And they do get in the end zone. Tyler Boyd, 18-yard touchdown. They avoid the shutout with 2 minutes to go. They're going to have to try the onside kick. And they don't get it, which is I must have missed the thing then. But Javonte Williams gets a touchdown run on the very first play to answer 28-7 as the Rams are going to look to put up a little more points at the end of this game. But they are not going to be able to at the time. They do get more plays than I thought they would have, but a 28-7 win for Buffalo, convincing all the way across. Josh Allen had an excellent day. 3 touchdowns, no picks. I mean, just perfect down the line. Caleb didn't have too bad a day either, but could have seen a little bit better down to down. Great day from Javonte Williams. Obviously helped by the 45-yarder, but even 9 for 45 is not too terrible of a day. Braylon Allen struggled a bit. Diggs getting the 2 touchdowns. Good to see him getting going. He's had a pretty slow run as of late. Hurst, 3 tackle for losses, 1.5 sacks, tons of sacks to go around for everybody. No interceptions on the day, no turnovers of any kind, as far as I know. So, yeah, nothing at all. And that'll do it for us here. 28-7 lead. One more game left. See you there. Hey, we have made it. Last game of the recap. Bengals heading to Dallas, take on the Cowboys. Cowboys got a big win last week against the Giants. They're looking to continue their momentum, try to sneak back into the playoffs. I mean, at 6 and 7, they would be, right on the edge essentially. So we'll see if they can do that today. A very tough assignment against Cincinnati to do so. Obviously, Super Bowl winner last year. 3rd and 6, and they pick it up. That went to CeeDee Lamb into the red zone. 1st and goal after the Hubbard grab. 2nd and goal after the Hubbard run. And a penalty going to give them a 1st down. They'll take advantage. Will Alley-Cox rushing touchdown. GOAT. 7-0 lead. 3rd and inches. They pick that up on the ground. A false start. 3rd and 14. And they don't get it. Bengals going to have to punt. Cowboys can take a 2-score lead. Get to midfield. 3rd and 6. And they don't pick it up. I'd love to see them go for it. I doubt they will. They do go for it and don't get it. So I don't know what happened. They didn't get it. Bengals now in business. 3rd and 7. They pick that one up. Into the red zone they go. O.J. Howard the grab. And a penalty to a 1st and goal. Touchdown Bengals. They score very quickly. T. Higgins into the end zone. So they went for it. And I think that's the right call. I don't know what happened on the play. But now the offense is completely shot. They do get a good punt at least. Dallas has lost all momentum and now getting ran right over as Cincinnati marches right down the field. 2-minute warning hit. Time. Down to 45 seconds. It's crazy. They use the timeout. Sack. Use the timeout again. Okay. We'll jump in here. They didn't use that timeout, so they are trying to get into the end zone. Third and 13. And a completion, but that will set up our field goal. So the Bengals do what they need to do, march down the field and get a chance at a field goal here. They call the timeout kind of early. Oh, I should watch the kick to make sure they're already here. So field goal, take the lead into half. And I believe they get the ball first. So a little 2-for-1 opportunity here. It is good. 10-7 lead. And we will get to halftime. So, yes, they do get the ball first, and they score on the first play. Josh Jacobs. O.J. Howard to Josh Jacobs? What the fuck happened here? No wonder the Dallas wasn't ready for it. That's insane. God damn. Since he got in their fucking bag in this game, Jesus. Chase Young, the sack, 3rd and 11, and they pick it up to the 27. They've responded well. 1st and goal. Touchdown Dallas, so they're right back after the Prescott run. Cox and Dak Prescott rushing touchdowns, just as you'd expect. Bengals trying to get, back in 2-score lead range. And they're marching. 2nd and 12, 3rd and 8 now as they start the 4th quarter. But they do not get it. They go to the ground, which is bold for them. They take the field goal 20-14. Dallas, 3rd and 12, and they get it. This one to Allen Lazard. Lizard King. 4th and inches. They go for it and get it. Huge. They failed on a 4th down in inches earlier, and a touchdown to Hubbard, 27 yards. So we have a rushing touchdown to Moe Cox, Dak Prescott, and a passing touchdown to Chuba Hubbard, as well as we have an O.J. Howard passing touchdown in this game. So all around, what a day. Cincinnati looking to take the lead back. They're into scoring range already, marching down the field. 2nd and 7, 3rd and 1. They get it into the red zone, or well, into the goal to go, I guess, kind of situation. A penalty that was declined as they get the end touchdown. They don't get the 2-point conversion. Dallas, with 3 to play, all their timeouts, down by a touchdown. 2nd and 2. 2-minute warning hit. Okay, we have time now to watch the rest of this. I think I'm going to be pretty mad if I don't have the time. I think I can go to 7 minutes on this. We're at 4:20 for this game. And dropped. Not the end of the world. Don't have the time for a short pass like that. But you do need yards, so. They need it in the end zone, down by 5. Can the Cowboys pull off the upset here, back-to-back weeks? And Myers going to get a catch for 4 yards, sets up a 3rd and 6. They got to hurry to the line. They get to the line pretty quickly, but they need to get a little bit more aggressive. Going, wow, very aggressive. Lazard intercepted at the goal line, and he's going to return it out. Not sure if he would have gotten a touchback there or anything. So Gardner going to get the pick at the 19. And so we'll see if they can run the clock out. Jacobs seems like he's had a pretty good day from afar. 1 first down will end it. And that's a nice run. I mean, it should not have gotten that far, but, classic, pushing him forward. 2nd and 5. Their only hope is to stop them here, obviously. And a flag going to get a holding call, decline this, get free timeout. But they're going to accept it, which is smart for a conservative of like the bottom half of the game, essentially, right? Now you can give it 14 yards, you lose 5 seconds, for sure getting the stop. Teams will make that trade potentially, but I just don't. 2nd, 3rd, and 4, and trust you get the stop. As they go, and they get it anyway. Jesus Christ, he's going to get a touchdown. They let a jet sweep touchdown go on 2nd and 14. Not quite a touchdown. But that is the end of the game. So Cooper Kupp, just a monster of a run. Terrible job from the Dallas defense. And Cincinnati is going to get that win to get to 8 and 5. So they take care of their business. They have a playoff spot now for sure, which is bad news for the entire AFC. What a weird game. O.J. Howard throws a 70-yard touchdown. Joe Burrow throws 2 incomplete passes, only 20 attempts. Prescott throws the 2 interceptions. He ends up being the difference in the game. Jacobs has a nice day like I thought. CeeDee Lamb, busy day as well. Jacobs has the long touchdown catch. Not a whole lot of sacks. Gilmore injured. We'll see if that ends up being anything. Chase Young, pass deflection, forced fumble by Bates, not recovered. And that will do it. So, yeah, Cincinnati gets the win. See you in the next one. Or next full game.